Welcome to the second video in how to set career goals. Today we are going to highlight the best way to set your professional objectives. Improving your skills is a key part of your professional development. The skills you choose to work on may be skills that you need to build now for future success, presentation skills for future job talks, for example, or skills necessary for success in your current training, such as particular research skills, writing skills, and so on. If you focus on improving 1 to 3 specific skills this year, and then do the same during each year of your training, then you will be much better prepared for your next career move, and likely more successful during your training. Setting skill development goals is like creating your own curriculum. In a course, an instructor decides what material to cover, provides training, gives students an opportunity to practice, and then assesses their learning. Similarly, for each skill that you want to improve, you can set SMART goals for how you will get training, practice the skill, and get feedback. To become a more engaging speaker, for example, you may want to attend a workshop on how to give a strong research talk. Then, to maximize your development of this skill, you can practice the techniques you learn in the workshop by giving practice talks, student seminars, conference presentations, and presentations in group meetings. You can then get feedback from trusted colleagues, your advisor, or whoever is available and willing. Specific. When setting a goal, be specific about what you want to accomplish. Think about this as the mission statement for your goal. This isn't a detailed list of how you're going to meet a goal, but it should include an answer to the popular W questions. Who? Consider who needs to be involved to achieve the goal. This is especially important when you're working on a group project. What? Think about exactly what you are trying to accomplish and don't be afraid to get very detailed. When? You'll get more specific about this question under the time-bound section of defining SMART goals, but you should at least set a time frame. Where? This question may not always apply, especially if you're setting personal goals, but if there's a location or relevant event, identify it here. Which? Determine any related obstacles or requirements. This question can be beneficial in deciding if your goal is realistic. For example, if the goal is to open a baking business, but you've never baked anything before, that might be an issue. As a result, you may refine the specifics of the goal to be, learn how to bake in order to open a baking business. Why? What is the reason for the goal? When it comes to using this method for employees, the answer will likely be along the lines of company advancement or career development. Measurable. What metrics are you going to use to determine if you meet the goal? This makes a goal more tangible because it provides a way to measure progress. If it's a project that's going to take a few months to complete, then set some milestones by considering specific tasks to accomplish. Achievable. This focuses on how important a goal is to you and what you can do to make it attainable, and may require developing new skills and changing attitudes. The goal is meant to inspire motivation, not discouragement. Think about how to accomplish the goal and if you have the tools, skills needed. If you don't currently possess those tools, skills, consider what it would take to attain them. Relevant. Relevance refers focusing on something that makes sense with the broader business goals. For example, if the goal is to launch a new product, it should be something that's in alignment with the overall business objectives. Your team may be able to launch a new consumer product, but if your company is a B2B that is not expanding into the consumer market, then the goal wouldn't be relevant. Time-bound. Anyone can set goals, but if it lacks realistic timing, chances are you're not going to succeed. Providing a target date for deliverables is imperative. Ask specific questions about the goal deadline and what can be accomplished within that time period. If the goal will take 3 months to complete, it's useful to define what should be achieved halfway through the process. Providing time constraints also creates a sense of urgency. You've already taken a great first step by using the SMART criteria to set targets that are informative and motivating. However, there are a few other tips you can implement to set you up for success in actually reaching that objective. These will be discussed in the next video.